How's it going? This is David, your US representative for QSP Knife. We're going to check out a new release called the Walrus. If you haven't seen it yet, we're going to show it here, and as well as the different handle materials so you can get an idea as far as what those look like for you. But it's been a busy time with the holiday, so maybe you just want to find something for yourself, kind of treat yourself a little bit. We do have a little bit longer on that holiday sale going on, so 1 day basically left over. So I'll get this edited, put up, but you have about 1 day to get in on the holiday sale. So these are some of the items within that holiday sale. So you can kind of look through that listing. So we have some of the regular penguins, $24.50, $30 is free shipping. So you can add in like a little storage case, and you can get up there. So you kind of get a free storage case to hold the knife and one other one, and then get that free shipping. So some other ones there. So check out the website on QSPKnife.com. And we're going to go into this next one here. This is going to be called the Walrus, but just show it here, and then we'll show you the actual live sample. So $49.50, so under $50 for this knife. So you do have micarta, you do have the G10, and you have a rough micarta, kind of like burlap in a sense. So I'll show you that as well. And then we do have SHOT Show coming up. So if anybody's going to SHOT Show, if anyone has that experience, it is a business show, so it is nothing that we're selling at the show, but we will be there. We're in the same spot. So normally you come in here by registration, come through the door and jump over the second aisle and go all the way down, and then we're right there. So if you look at QSP, we're going to be right in that section right there, right in that circle. So that's where we've been for the last few years. And we will also have Vicky, which is the sales representative from China. So you can talk to her. So if you haven't actually spoken to her in person, then you can meet her at the show. So that's something that's pretty cool. So this is going to be the knife. We're going to go in basically in order from A through C. So basically the A1 is going to be the one that's going to be this type of blade. So you're going to have that standard finish, that stonewash for this one with a G10, G10 backspacer, and it's going to have a different finish to it. So we'll go through the other ones so you can see what it looks like for you too. So that's going to be basically a G10. That's what it looks like under a microscope. You can see what that type of finish would be. So this is going to be the next one up. So this is kind of that burlap type of material. So this is going to be the B1, B2. So B2 is going to have the black stonewash, and then the B1 is going to be the regular stonewash finish. So very nice upswept blade. A lot of times you can correlate that to like a hunting style knife, but that's going to be that type of material. So a lot more grip to it, kind of a burlap type of finish for it. So nice looking, had some depth to the material. So the regular micarta is going to be this guy. I'll just grab the black one since we're pulling that one up. So black blade, and that's going to be the green micarta. So you can kind of see the difference between these two finishes. So that's going to be the micarta, and this is going to be kind of that rough micarta. I'm calling more of a burlap. So you can kind of see the difference between the two materials. So a little bit smoother, but still going to have some grip to it. So if it gets wet or moisture, then you're going to have a little bit more grip than some of the G10s that are not porous. So that's going to be one thing that will get darker over time. So one thing about micarta is you kind of, as you're using it, your own oils, whatever you're working with, kind of seeps into it, and then it kind of becomes your own knife at that point. And then we're going to look at some of the style difference between the other ones on the table. So we do have the penguin on the table, so that's a standard penguin for this one. So we have standard penguin, button lock penguin, also available now. And then we do have the walrus. So you do see it's a little bit larger. It is a D2 blade on this one. And then you're going to have that longer handle. So if you do have a little bit of bigger hand and you find that penguin just doesn't suit it for you, this one is a little bit larger for the blade and handle. And then you do have this pocket clip. Kind of goes along with some of the other ones that we have out there for the different styles. So you have the canary out there. You also have some others that have kind of a circle pattern. So it kind of goes along with that for the different models that we have going on. So that was the A1. This is going to be A2. Then we're going to have B1, B2. So B1, B2. So nice snap to it. So we don't have any assisted knives. So you're going to have a detent for it. You're going to have ceramic ball bearings, ceramic detent ball. So it's just something that's kind of tuned. Something you can kind of expect from QSP as far as our build quality. And then you're going to have the last ones are going to be the C1, C2. So C1 and C2. It's going to be that one there. So really nice looking for it. It is similar to kind of a Gavial, which is the previous model that we have out there. So there's one of the older models that we have. There's a QS 126. So different style for it. This one you can actually do a ferro rod. So in the closed position, you can actually get a ferro rod and actually strike a ferro rod on a folding knife, which makes it kind of nice. So it's very safe to use in that type of situation if you really need to use it. So it does have that 90-degree spine on that end there. And that's kind of the difference of what it looks like between these two. So if you kind of like that upswept blade style, there's another option for you as far as picking up the Gavial versus the Walrus. Walrus is the newest one, so it does have a little bit more of our current styling and also that really nice detent action for the knife. But check those out on the website. Head over to the dealers. They have the options for you to pick up as well. But it's just really nice to see some of the models that are coming out. This is also going to be probably good for more of a hunting style knife. I've seen some of the skinny knives that kind of have that upswept blade, so it'll actually do pretty well for that type of task. Or if you just like a Persian style blade shape, check that one out. But let us know what else you want to see. We still do have the glide lock that's going to be coming out. Hopefully we'll have that by SHOT Show, but if not, we'll have it soon after, and then we'll have some new models, new styles, of course. But check those out. Let us know in the comments as far as what you want to see, and then let's get up to 1,000 subscribers so we can actually do some giveaways for you, and then you guys get a week free knife out of the whole thing, just for watching, just for seeing what's going on. But thanks for checking it out.